Hi, and welcome to Chef's Review Q&A. Picking up the right grill for your venue is a really tough choice because there's so many, so you need to be really careful and take lots of things into consideration. I found lots of questions on the internet in regards to this particular grill from Royal Catering, so by answering them, I'm trying to make your life a little bit easier and make the choice a bit easier. All right, so let's get to it. So first of all, on my workbench, I do have a grill from Royal Catering. It's actually the smallest they have on offer. The width is 50 centimeters, the depth is 52 centimeters, and the height is 28 centimeters. So it's one of the smallest. As you can see, it has a flat top, and the total power outlet is 3.2 kilowatts. The good thing about it is you just plug it in a normal wall socket, and you're ready to go. All right, so let's get to the question. First question is what the heating plate is made of. And it's made of high carbon stainless steel, so it combines actually the features of both stainless and high carbon. So what it means, it is first of all, great at heat distribution. It heats up really well and it keeps the temperature for a long time. If you had the opportunity to work with cast iron dishes, just like a grill pan or something, you probably know that once you heat it up, it stays hot for a very long time, which is great because it ensures uniform grilling results, no matter where you put your product on. Also, it is very scratch resistant, just like stainless steel is. But it also combines the downsides of both. So first of all, it is prone to corrosion, so you have to be really careful working with acidic foods or acidic detergents. After you've cleaned the grill down with a caustic detergent, because that's best for grills, you have to neutralize it with some vinegar solution, let's say, just to neutralize the caustic agent. And afterwards, in order to prevent it from rusting, you have to first of all rinse it down with water really thoroughly, then dry it properly with some paper towels or a cloth, and afterwards just rub it with some oil, the same oil you're using for grilling. So just make sure you rub it with some oil to prevent any rust from happening. All right. So what's the dimensions of the hot plate? It's 40 by 50, so you have 40 centimeters depth and 50 centimeters across. All right, so how much weight is allowed to be loaded onto the grill? I don't know how to understand this question, but it keeps on repeating. First of all, it is a heavy-duty piece of equipment, so no matter how much food you put on, it should withstand the load. These devices are not designed to be stacked on, but I'm quite sure it will hold quite a lot of weight. It is stainless steel all over, so it is quite resistant and sturdy. All right, also a very important question is about the oil drainage system. So all the excess oil will be caught by the trough, it will flow down through that hole and collected by this drawer. So the dimensions of the drawer, as I'm frequently asked, so it's basically 1 liter capacity, so you don't need to empty it all that often, especially. But the grill is quite small, so I used to work with a grill like this, and usually, even with huge traffic, I used to empty it maximum twice a day. So that's about it. Controls, very easy. The controls double as a on and off switch. So I mean the temperature regulation, you can regulate the temperature between 50 and 300 degrees. So 300 degrees is maximum for the hot plate. And you have 3 indicator lights. So you have a reset, power and heat indicator. So the green one lights up as soon as you plug it in. So that indicates you have electricity, you have power. The heating indicator indicates that the heating element is working at the moment. So you see this light flashing because the heating element will turn itself on and off in order to maintain the desired temperature. So if you put something on the grill, it will probably light up in order to balance out the temperature and keep it at the proper level. The reset light lights up as when the device is about to overheat. Well, it can happen. So if the temperature in the kitchen rises and it exceeds a certain point, the temperature regulation, there's a safety there, will trip the safety in order to prevent permanent damage. In order to make it work again, there is a reset button in the end. It's protected by a cap, so you just undo the cap, press the reset button. Of course, you have to turn off the piece of equipment and just let it cool down a little bit, and you can work again. All right, these were all the questions I had. I hope I answered them all. If you have any other, just write us on the website and we'll try to answer them. I thank you guys very much for watching, and I see you next time.